Hi kiddos, I'm here to talk with you about place value and review some of the forms of numbers that we've talked about in the past. Today I'm going to talk with you about unit form, standard form, expanded form, and word form. So starting off with the number 396, we're going to look at the ones place. In the ones place, we have the number 6. The value of 6 is 6 ones. In the tens place, we have 9. We have 9 groups of 10. And then in the hundreds place, we have the number 3, representing 3 hundreds. So we have 6 ones, we have 9 tens, and finally we have 3 hundreds to make up the number 396. Next, we're going to take a look at another example. We're going to take a look at 238. In the number 238, 8 is representing 8 ones, 3 is representing 3 tens, and 2 is representing 2 hundreds. 238 is made up of 8 ones, 3 tens, and 2 hundreds. When we take a look at our different forms of our numbers, we know that our unit form is made up of our place values, ones, tens, and hundreds. So in the number 372, it is represented with 2 ones. It is represented with 7 tens, and it is represented with 3 hundreds. So the unit form, how many hundreds do I have? I have 3 hundreds. How many tens do I have? I have 7 tens. And finally, how many ones do I have? I have 2 ones. Then if I had to write the number 372 in word form, it's just how I would say the number, written in words. 372. And we add a hyphen between 72 because the two numbers are joined together with the hyphen. Next, we're going to look at expanded form. And the way I like to explain expanded form is that long, stretched out number sentence. Picture like you have a piece of gum in your mouth and you want to stretch it out. You want to show me what it looks like if you were to pull that piece of gum out, expand it. So starting off in the hundreds place, we want to know what is the value of the 3. It is 300. Then I'm going to add 300 to the value of my tens. 7 tens are in 372. Plus, what's the value of the ones? 2 is left over. If I add together 300 plus 70 plus 2, it equals my original number, 372. And finally, the last one is the easiest. It's the one we're used to seeing our numbers in standard form. It's simply just the numbers, 372. I'm sure you remember doing that from class. We did a very nice job with those. Next, we're going to take a look at the number 509. I have it right here. And if you could help me out, what do we have if I have 509? How many hundreds do I have? You got it. It's 5 hundreds. Then, do I have any tens? I don't have any tens, but my 0 is going to hold the place. And then finally, how many ones do I have in the number 509? I have 9 ones. Good job, guys. If I were to ask you, what 509 is in word form. It's simply how you say the number. So how do you say the number in the next problem? It's 509. Nice work, kiddos. Expanded form. Remember, expanded form is that long, stretched out number sentence. If you have a piece of gum in your mouth, that number, and if you pull it apart, what is each place value represented by? So in the number 509, what is the value of the 5? If you said 500, you're correct. Good job, guys. There are no tens, so you can write a 0. And then the value of the 9, it is simply 9 ones. So if I have 500 and I add 9 on, I am left with my original number that I started with, 509. And then with standard form, it's how we say the number, 509, the number that we are used to seeing in numerical form. I hope you remember some of those forms of numbers that we worked on in Module 3 from place value. And use these problems when you are working on your spiral review from your packet. Thank you.